Greetings and salutations, humans of Earth. Red Wild Rider once again. Another pre-release pack, this time Prismari. Let's just go right to it. You know something funny? After I finished the last video, I was like, did I accidentally cut the box or something? And then I realized there's no way I would have cut into just that pack and not into anything else. And I totally didn't cut into the box anyway. So I don't know how the hell that card got cut. Pretty sure it was just dumb luck. So our pre-release card for this is Callous Blood Mage. Once again, we get a pre-release card that is not in our colors, and we're not booping at all. Full stop. There we go. I mean, not too bad, but yeah, probably not going to be playing it. Let me take this stuff off, put it on the side here. Okay. And we have our Prismari pack. We have all of our neat stuff. Now, red-blue is my second favorite color combination, but I was definitely not an artist. I was a musician, but didn't get to really do that in school, unfortunately. So, Prismari, College of Elemental Arts. Which, yeah, I could see myself having been a water mage. Yes, I love blue. Nothing wrong with that. I often joke that the most red-black thing you can do in Magic is to play white-blue. And I will forever believe that that's true. Let's see what we have in our Prismari pack. We have our usual handful of multicolored stuff, which we'll put up here. Right there. Sounds good. And we'll start splitting up here. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to put the blue-red cards. No. No. Did we have enough room for this last time? I think so. I think we'll have enough room. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, we get multiple choice for our rare, which is a pretty cool spell. It's a sort of a modal spell. Depending on which X you pay, you get to choose what you get out of it. It's pretty neat. We have our handful of tokens and that card. Let's get down to packs. Pack number 1. See what we get this time through. Okay. So right away we have not in our color. Well, technically not. These two could be in our colors. So we'll keep those up there. I'll make a separate pile for the ones that aren't. Let's see what else we got. Just splitting up like we always do. Yeah, that's good. All right. White black's totally not our jam. Okay. Green black also totally not our jam. Okay. We get an Elite Spellbinder as our first rare, so another off color. And we get Approach of the Second Sun, also off color, but hey, Mythic Mystical Archive card. Not complaining. Not complaining at all. I'm hoping in green black that I managed to open a Demonic Tutor. That would be really flipping cool. Especially because contrary to what you might have heard in some other videos, you can actually play these in the pre-release. So that is a thing. Hey, there's our campus. Okay. Let's see. This. So yeah, so I thought the white-black deck was okay. I don't think it was anything good, to be honest. I wouldn't like our chances. Zephyr Boots is nice. That guy. And our rare, nice. Wandering Archaic. Nice. And we have a negate back there, which is cool. It's in our colors, and Explore the Vastlands is pretty cool as well. So I think that's something that's definitely going to try to make it into the deck there. And foil Mage Duel. Okay. Yeah, Wandering Archaic's a pretty cool card. putting attacks on things and getting copies for it, that's probably going to be pretty good with blue-red. I mean, I'm just saying. So, yeah, the hybrid cards we could possibly play. No, why am I putting the white-black cards there? It's the white-red and the blue-green. This is just the beginning of a long night. It's cool, though. Okay, so another mythic, Mavindish Student's Advocate. Also not in our colors. But interesting. Would have liked it in that white-black deck. Would have totally changed the way I played it. Infuriate, which is another on-color Mystical Archive, and Moldering Carrick, which is not on-color. Okay. So we seem to be, you know, the rare is not bad, just not where we want them to be. All right, let's see what we can swing here. Oh, that's right. Okay. No. Another Callous Blood Mage. Wow. And a Chaos Warp, another mythic from the Mystical Archive. Very cool. And in our colors. Hey. Once again, I'll do the code at the end of the video. And we got another garbage card. We have a pile of garbage cards over there later. It's going to be pretty interesting. All right, last pack. Let's see. All right. Okay. Okay. That. And oh, that's us. Grinning Ignis, not bad. Access Tunnel, Silverquill Apprentice, and also off color. So almost all of our rares were off color. The only one that wasn't is colorless. But Dragon's Guard Elite, we get Divine Gambit. That goes there. And oh wow. So we got a shiny Mystical Archive. It's uncommon, though, and it's Revitalize. Yay. All right. So this is weird because I might want to do something with white here. So we're going to leave the white stuff over here. I'm going to focus on the blue-red for now. See where that takes us. I mean, we're pretty much out of black and green, unless there was a lot of black-green in here. I'm going to take a look at that real fast. Just see what our breakup in the other colors was. I doubt it's anything good. But I think we had, let's see. See what the breakup was. Nah. Two Inkling Summonings, a Silverquill Pledge Mage, a Rise of Extus. Nah. I mean, maybe in white, the Inkling Summonings would be good if we decided to play white. And I guess, Rise of Extus might be interesting as well. Silverquill Apprentice, Pledge Mage, and Magecraft. That's interesting. We'll keep a look at white black. I don't see the white red being anything good. Just two cards there. Black green also. Like there were a bunch of black and green cards, so I mean we could technically put those there. We can take a look at that. Plus we have these things over here as well, and the Quandric stuff was unfortunately not very impressive. All right. So let's take a look at what we're doing over here. Biblioplex's system becomes a little bit better in a deck like this if we're going to be playing Magecraft. But we're definitely getting Wandering Archaic in there. That is absolutely a thing that is going to happen. Access Tunnel should probably be played as well. We'll see how that works out. We'll keep the Biblioplex Assistance over here for now. Let's see what creatures we have. As usual, just do that separation. So I'll just drop the creatures on the table. And we'll break them up and see what we're going to make out of this pile. And I definitely want to keep in mind Spellcraft since we have a nice pile of spells over here. All right, so we've got curious that Grinning Ignis shows up here. Kelpie Guide. Ugh. And we have Magecraft there. Copy for return to hand there. That's just a 1/2 double striker. Grinning Ignis. Frost Trickster. Kelpie Guide. Wow, there's not a lot of Magecraft here. This is looking really bad. This is not looking very good. I mean, Wandering Archaic can be played in any deck, and the top of our curve is just, I mean, Pillar Drop Warden, a couple of Waterfall Aerialists, 3/1s with Ward 2. I mean, 3-mana Shock is going to kill him. Anything in the air is going to kill him. 3/4 Haste with Scry 1. I am hating the fact that I'm looking at this and saying, I don't think I can make anything out of this creature base. This looks like a whole lot of creatures that are going to die really easily. And I'm not going to really get anywhere with them. So I'm glad I separated those two piles out. And part of the reason why I did that is because, what did we get? What rares did we get in blue-red? We got nothing. We got Wandering Archaic. That was it. There's really nothing else here. We got Chaos Warp. Whoop-de-doo. Chaos Warp's going to put something else in the deck. Yeah. Something else from our deck. But what do we have in our deck? Nothing. There's nothing really impressive. We're going to make 4/4 elemental tokens. We're not going to be able to do enough of that. That's 3 lessons. They each cost 5 mana. Last time I checked, that did not work out very well. The math on that just completely does not compute. So yeah. The one thing I will say is that I will consider white-red, depending on, I have to really look at what we have in red here. We have a bunch of creature boost, which might be helpful. First day of class is kind of cute. Heated debate, teach by example. I don't know. I am very much not happy with the blue-red in here. I was really looking forward to building a really cool blue-red deck, and doesn't seem like that's going to happen. We got multiple choices, one of our rares, but I mean, that's not a bomb. It's just a good card. Let me see here. Probably play a whole lot of spells. I mean, we have all these lessons. 3 of the elemental summonings. Start from scratch. Yeah, pretty much all of our lessons were here. So 1 damage. I don't like those, so it's pretty much these guys. And we do have a fractal summoning we could grab as well, which I guess isn't bad. It's not awesome. The Pledge Mages. Quandrix Pledge Mage is actually kind of interesting. I guess so is Lorehold Pledge Mage. That might, this might just be a spellcraft deck that just gets there on spells. Which means you might have to play the Biblioplex Assistance. So let's see. All right, let's figure a couple of things out here. Yeah, that guy's crap. Yeah, the Prismari Pledge Mage is fine. Kelpie Guide's interesting. It depends on what else we're doing. I mean, Frost Trickster's fine. Grinning Ignis, we can do some shenanigans with him. Zephyr Boots doesn't really give a boost, so Twin Scroll Shaman's probably out. I'm not a big fan of Tome Shredder, but we're going to take both of these Pledge Mages and we're going to slap them right in the deck. So that doesn't matter. Okay. And we might need Rutha. Let's see. So the Biblioplex Assistants are going to get a sorceries back in our hand. That guy's gone, so that's good. I guess the flyers are fine. You have to sacrifice this guy to get the card back. We have other ways. We have the Biblioplex Assistants, which are going to get the cards back on the way into the battlefield. Just not going to put them into our hand. They're going to put them on top of the library. But I think that's fine. And, I mean, deck's got plenty of flyers here. So there's 11, 12 creatures. 11. Yeah, that's going to go over there as well. I think we have enough stuff that can return. I'm thinking here. It's going to put it on top of the library. That's mana to do it, so I don't know if I want to do that. But I think Tome Shredder might actually not be that bad. Oh. Nope. You need to tap to put the counter on it. Not good. Not a fan. Instantly not a fan. So spells. It's probably not Kelpie Guide either, I think. Pop quiz, draw a card and learn. I mean, I guess that's very suboptimal. Negate, reject. Reject can be interesting. You might be able to get some stuff off of that. We might need it. I mean, obviously, we're going to play multiple choice at this point. With 2 arcane subtractions, those are 2 more learn cards. We have Chaos Warp. We can always use Chaos Warp on one of our own things. I always kind of forget about that. Sudden Breakthrough, interesting. Gives target creature +2/+0 in first strike. I mean, we are going to want to be casting spells on our creatures. So, you know something? I'm thinking about something here. 1 second. I need to see something. What was the casting cost on that Mythic? That's happening. Since it's very clear we're doing spellcasting shenanigans, I don't think there's any reason to not find a way to play Mavinda. And Sudden Breakthrough gives us treasure tokens. So that's a bonus. And I don't think we had any of the lands, but that we have Infuriate at 1 mana, which is another creature pump spell. Enthusiast Studies another learn. That's good. Oh yeah, first day of class might be interesting too, depending on how everything sorts out. I think Teach by Example is just, I don't think it's gonna be super helpful, but I keep thinking about like, copying treasure tokens and I've definitely got to play removal. So we don't have a lot of removal, unfortunately. Removal is going to be put big creature tokens into play and try to pump them, I think. How many cards is this now? It's a good question. 6. Another 6 is 12, 14, 18, 20, 25. Yeah, all right. We're not playing all this. All right. So let's back up a second here. What are we doing or not doing? I don't really want to do anything at sorcery speed. I want to always be able to have instant speed for any of the Magecraft triggers. So I think the only thing that's a sorcery here is multiple choice. Everything else is instant speed. And solve the equation is sorcery. So we wouldn't be playing that. Um, I think Zephyr Boots actually helps also, as we make sure that we get some damage through and we can do some looting. So let's see now. Wandering Archaic. Those two. Those are fine. I want to look in this pile here. Is there anything we can cut? Flush Trickster's fine. Ignis is fine. The Pledge Mages are fine. Yeah, no, this is all fine. And Prismari Pledge Mage just lets you attack with him. It is a 3/3, but you do have to cast a spell before combat to attack with him. So I think you just don't play him. And we kind of dirtle for 2 turns, and then start dropping bombs. Because I do think we have some good cards in here, considering that this is going to really just be a spell deck, more so than anything else. It's definitely going to be heavily spell focused. So 2, 6, 12, 14, 18, 20. And we're down to 3 more cards. We need defense. We're not putting out creatures quickly. We're just putting out big creatures. So probably Enthusiastic Study would be the other card. I'm going to take a look at those other piles. Don't think that those piles are just going to sit there and do nothing. We're going to take a look at those too. Because I got to be honest. I mean, I'm not super... This is another one where I'm not super thrilled with it. But I think you might be able to get away with some shenanigans here. Might be able to make it work out. The deck does have a late game. You've got plenty of big spells you can cast out of the lessons. And you have ways to get spells back. There's all sorts of cool stuff going on in here. So I think it could work out. And you got the 2 campuses, which are going to be very helpful. Making sure you can cast both of these Pledge Mages, despite the hybrid mana costs. You need to play Archway Commons again because we're playing a white spell. So we got to put a Plains in here as well. I don't think there were any other white spells that were really worth playing. We can always take a quick look at them. Elite Spellbinder. Yeah, no, it's not for this. I mean, Approach of the Seventh Sun might be cute, but I don't think we have enough card drawing. Although, haha, funny. Wait a minute, haha, funny. There is a little bit of a combo here, isn't there? Cast Approach. Cast Solve the Equation. Solve the Equation. Ding, ding, ding. Get Approach again. That is super wonky. I'm totally owning the fact that that is super weird, super fun shenanigans, and require us removing 2 cards out of the deck for this really weird abstract win condition, but it would be so funny to get this off. It would be so funny to just have this be like this weird alternate win con in the deck. By the way, I can approach twice. Interesting. Interesting choice here. Do I go for that? I don't know. Let me see. That might change the creatures I play. I might want to play some more defensive stuff. Like the Pillow Drop Warden. The Pillow Drop Warden. Wow. Um, hmm. The, it could be a fun sideboard. I don't know if I'd really replace anything with it because it's just it's a Q combo. I don't think it would necessarily go here, and I don't think I have enough blue stuff where I could blow off the red and just play blue white. There's not enough white stuff because again we had a pack that was all blue red, so it does kind of like force us into this. But I I would almost play 42 cards in the deck just to play these two extra cards, just for the hilarity of the possibility of winning a game in a red blue deck by casting Approach of the Second Sun and then digging it back out of your library with another card. It just seems too hilarious to not do that. Um, but yeah, I mean, at that point, I mean, I guess I can get rid of the Grinning Ignis and make it 41. Because I mean, that's cute tricks, but it's tricks and it's kind of annoying, and you're not really going to do anything with them anyway, except for bounce back to your hand to make some mana, and then you have to recast them again. It's like a 2-turn cycle that you really have to do to get any sort of profit off of it. Um, so yeah, I think this is 2, 8, 13, 16, 20, 24. I don't think I'd play 16 lands, although again, once again, the curve is kind of low. I mean, multiple choice tops out at 5. Um, I mean, you might be able to get away with 16 lands, but I don't know. We have all of our lessons are expensive. Fractal summoning, you're going to want to cast for at least 3 for X. We're not going to put a 1/1 out there. You know, and even then, I mean, for fractal summoning to match elemental summoning, we'd have to get it all the way up to we have to put it at 6 mana, which again we're not even getting that out of it. So we're getting a 4/4 for more mana. But yeah, I think this is the way to go, and I think with the lands again, now you have Archway Commons, and we have plenty of switch around with the 2 Prismari campuses. So you probably, if you're doing 40 cards, you have 12 lands. You probably do 5/5 and 2 planes to make sure that you can cast Mavinda and Approach. Um, yeah, yeah, I think that's it. I think that would be this deck. Mavinda will work nicely with certain cards. I mean, it would be very funny to get it to cast Cast Warp out of our graveyard to save something. Yeah. So, all right, let's take a look at white black. I just want to see if there's anything interesting there. I want to put the Approach back there. These this was much more frustrating than the Silver Quill deck. The Silver Quill deck at least like seemed to make sense. Like this, I feel like just kind of jumping around trying to figure out what to do with everything. All right. So in white, besides having Mavinda and 2 Inkling summonings, Rise of Extus, I don't think we had any decent creatures in here. Just a lot of removal. And the black stuff is all in that pile, so I'd have to take a look over there. Do we have anything interesting in black? We had 2 of the Callous Blood Mages, but I mean, okay. 2, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, nope. Nope. And what was in black green? This guy. That. Nah. I think we were pretty much stuck with the white blue, with the blue red. Yeah. That's pretty much what it looks like. So yeah, so that was deck number 2, the Prismari deck. Like I said, not very impressive, but I did the best I could with what little I had to work with. It is time for the code. Thank you for watching all the way through the video. Do all the YouTube stuff for me, please. Let's get those subscriber numbers up so if you do that giveaway. At this rate, I'll probably throw in a Strixhaven promo pack. I haven't gotten any yet, but I should be. So here's the code for you guys. Please post in the comments when you use it. So this way nobody has to sit there and wait and try to grab it. All right. That's it for me. Red Wild Rider signing off. Peace. I'm out.